Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts REChain of Memories, and we've got the Twilight Town card. We're going to use that. We're going to go to Twilight Town.
Yay!
And this is one of the few worlds that have stuff to it. So,
like real story and stuff.
Yeah, so there's going to be a cutscene, so enjoy that.
Where am I? What is this place? Oh, Your Majesty?
You must battle me all alone. Against my dark powers. What's this? Are you giving up? Finally ready to surrender to your fate?
You're not the true Ansem.
Oh.
Your scent is different. The Ansem in my heart smells darker. The odor is more foul. But your scent just isn't that. It's not darkness. It's something else. I finally understand. You're the one who guided me when it started. You came to me pretending to be Ansem. You gave me the card to make me face the darkness.
That is correct.
"'Tis, or so I am known. I've watched you all along.
Really? Who are you? And what do you want from me?
For you to choose.
Choose?
You are a special entity. You exist between light and dark. You stand in the twilight. You are to meet Naminé, then choose.
Naminé? Who's that?
You will know soon.
So, we meet someone who pretends to be Ansem, but is voiced by Christopher Lee. So, we're basically getting advice from Saruman.
Yeah.
You know how well that ended for Gandalf. I don't know if we should trust him.
And again, is it bad that all I could think the whole time we were watching that was a wizard should know better?
Here's the Twilight Town deck that we have for Riku. It's alright. It has some zeros kind of spread out, a couple of nines, a variety of cards, and the Dark Side card, which is good if you know what kind of enemy card your enemy is using. But since we only really have 2 more boss fights left, it's kind of eh. I do not speed through the footage of Twilight Town because
we're so close to the end.
We're so close to the end, I don't want to rush anything because there's still a fair bit to talk about. But I don't do anything in the rooms because I'm leveled enough as it is, so there's not really anything that needs to be done. But I didn't want to just, speed up the footage and, deal with that. So, we're going to make our way to the first room. This is one of the few worlds that have multiple important rooms, much like Sora's story. So, this is the first key room, and you need a 0 blue to enter. But,
which could be difficult.
It could be.
I mean, not in Riku's story as much, because you're not using as many blues, but...
Yeah.
Maybe Naminé is here. Hold it! You've changed. Your own darkness. It doesn't frighten you anymore. How can you tell? Because I'm you. No, I'm me. I'm me, he says. Must be nice being real. A fake like me could never get away with saying that. That's right. I'm a phony. A fake. The way I look, the way I feel, everything I remember. And even this newfound power. I thought by finding some new strength, I could finally be someone who's not at all you. But nothing changes. I'm still just empty. Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be more than a shadow!
Alright, so fake Riku has gone batshit. Which is sad, because, you know, at the end of Sora's storyline, he was actually
seemed like he was getting his shit together.
Yeah. At least he was on good terms with Sora. But, you know, I guess killing Sora's best friend will make up for... I don't understand the reasoning. Anyway.
I guess maybe he thinks he can take Riku's place. If
he doesn't even seem like he wants to take Riku's place. He just wants to be
real.
To be real. And I guess killing Riku will make him more real. Anyway, this fight is a bitch. This is my third attempt at it. The first two attempts ended very badly, mostly because he would spam Dark Aura, and I couldn't get to my zeros fast enough to break it before he'd hit me, and then I'd be kind of stunned. And fake Riku's enemy card that he uses is a Shadow, which increases the value of his cards. So he has a much higher level deck and can spam Dark Aura much easier. So yeah, it's just it comes down to whoever gets lucky in this fight. I could not find a strategy to this. It was luck. So here's my lucky attempt.
Although I didn't see what enemy cards you had, so...
I've got all of the boss enemy cards at this point. I don't remember what the Twilight Town enemy card was, but nothing that would have made the situation better.
So, it's over. Death doesn't frighten me. Good riddance to a phony life. My heart was never real. I'm sure even what I'm feeling now is probably all fake. What are you feeling? What happens when a fake dies? One like me. Where will my heart go? Does it disappear? It'll go somewhere. Maybe to the same place as mine. A faithful replica until the very end. That's okay.
And we get the second key card after watching ourself die.
It's a little weird.
That's gotta mess with you just a little bit. Especially answering like existential questions like, where does your heart go when it dies? But as you can see, I'm still very injured from my fight with fake Riku.
Now there's a box.
And I'm gonna get into several fights and I'll just run away from them. Because
why?
Yeah, there's no point. I'm level 42, that's higher level than we really need to be here. Anyway.
Yep.
So, we continue on, and again, I'm gonna just open all of these doors. I'm not gonna speed this up. You're gonna see everything in Twilight Town, because you saw how the world map was laid out. It's like a three-pronged fork. The middle shortest prong was the fake Riku fight. The farthest on the left side is where we're going now, and then the farthest on the right side is Conqueror's Respite. So...
Gee, what a surprise.
Yeah. And
You were trying to break those boxes,
I was
not hit that.
I
brain.
was trying to break those boxes, not hit him. Yes, because I want more health. But then I just start, I get all over the place here. Like, I am breaking the laws of physics to get around this. So, I use mostly green cards, because
Why not?
why not? There's really not much else to it. I really didn't want to speed up Twilight Town, because we spent no time here as Sora. We really didn't.
Yeah.
I really think Riku's Twilight Town is larger than Sora's. So I didn't want to just be like, hey, guess what? Level's over. Especially since this is the second to last level, and Riku's Castle Oblivion is 4 rooms long. The room you start in, the boss room, and 2 in between. It's tiny. So I wanted...
Especially compared to what Sora's look like.
Yeah, Sora's was, a giant maze. So, here's Sleeping Dog. I do kind of just like watching them sit and... Shh, they're napping.
Don't wake the babies.
I like watching them twitch.
Twitch.
Kind of makes you wonder, what do shadows dream about? Do androids dream of electric sheep? Haha. Asimov jokes. Anyway.
Well, then shadows would dream of black sheep.
Ooh. That's just...
Hey, you totally opened the door for that one.
That was worse than anything I could come up with, though. Yeah, here, I think this is the ladder. I go up a ladder and I get attacked by something. No, not here. There's a room in Twilight Town that I try to crawl up a ladder and I get
think
attacked
you're
by one of
imagining things.
the air soldiers. No, I remember it happening.
Oh my god!
This is the highest one that we have to deal with, and I just basically throw all of my red cards at it.
Especially all of the ones over 7.
Yeah. So,
Oh my
yeah.
god, you didn't exit out of the menu.
I didn't. I didn't on the last one either. I'm proud of myself.
2 whole rooms in the whole castle.
Are you Namine?
Yes.
I see. That was you.
Huh?
Forget it. Nothing.
Please, come this way.
Huh? Sora! What have you done to Sora?
Nothing. He's just asleep. To get his memory back.
So, Sora chose to forget about this castle and get his old memories back?
You have a choice to make too.
Why me too? No one's messed with my memories.
It's not your memories. It's your darkness. In your heart there's darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem. He may be at bay for now, but eventually he'll wake, and he will take over you just like he did before. But I have powers you can use. With my powers, I can put a tight lock on your heart. That way, Ansem could never come out from inside you.
What happens to me if I let you do that? Will I forget? Everything? Like Sora? I'll have to.
The darkness in you will be sealed tight just like your memory. You'll stop remembering the darkness. You'll go back to how you were. Riku, please choose.
He doesn't even look worried. Will I sleep like that too?
Yes.
Figures. Sora always did as he pleased. Whatever we'd be doing together, he'd find a way to slack off. Even trying to leave the islands. I did all the work on the raft by myself. That's it. When this slacker wakes up, I'll tell him off. I told him to take care of Kairi, and here he is just taking a nap. But I can't chew him out like he deserves, if I've been asleep. I don't need my heart locked. I'm ready. I'm gonna fight Ansem.
But what if his darkness overtakes you?
If that happens, then the darkness will show me the way.
Yes, that's true.
Why do I get the feeling that you knew I would say that?
I didn't know. I hoped. I wanted you to face the darkness. Because you're the one who can.
So that's the reason. That's why you came to my rescue inside that light. In the form of Kairi.
When'd you know?
I knew when I met you. You and Kairi smell the same. Look after Sora.
So we made the decision to not sleep and to go fight Ansem. Seems like a good idea to me.
So, I take issue with something that she said, though.
What?
He's like, what did you do to him? Nothing! He's just asleep, except that you did that. Because if you hadn't fucked around with his memories, then he wouldn't need to be asleep. So you did do something!
Well, she did do something, but...
I realized that she was forced to do something.
Yeah, it was coercion. It was
But
coercion.
still, I'm just thinking like, you know... You didn't really give him the whole story there, did you?
Well, not that it matters, because Sora's okay, he's
Yeah.
being fixed,
He's
she's
fine.
taking care of him. Alright, so now we're gonna go up the other path to go to Conqueror's Respite, because... Again, trying to stretch out Riku's 8 hours of gameplay. Literally, we're at about 8 hours at this point. And that's, you know...
Yeah.
Sora was what?
Wow, that room is weirdly shaped.
And big! Yeah. I do like some of Riku's rooms.
Yeah.
Especially Olympus Coliseum, I did like those. But yes, this is going to be the second to last episode. Because after this is just Castle Oblivion, which again is just a very tiny section for Riku. So... It's mostly cutscenes.
There you go.
I knew it happened! I got... Because I'm sitting here going... I was thinking to myself,
You're like, son of a
motherfucker,
bitch!
that guy's after me! He is out for blood! Not even ladders are safe! So, yeah, so the second to last for Reverse Rebirth, there will be an extra video for this.
Yeah.
Just some special stuff that I'm piecing and throwing together. I may just do a single voiceover for that, unless you want to... I don't know. But anyway,
We'll figure that out.
there will be an extra video for it. There might not even be voiceover for it. It just may be, you know, collected clips. So, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with it.
But yeah, and then we're
Then we're
due to
done
start-
with ReChain. And then we're going to start with Kingdom Hearts 2. So...
That is a massive book, Jesus.
It is, yeah, the strategy guide for it is huge. We've got one more room here. We go over to Conqueror's Respite. There is a cutscene at the very end of this. I don't know how much time I left after the cutscene after editing.
So we'll just go ahead and...
I'll cut it off here in a second, just in case. But, you know, I just want to give everyone a heads up of what's going on for the next couple of videos, what's going on. So here we are at Conqueror's Respite. I'm going to save it, but I believe I edit that out.
climbing this last ladder.
Nothing attacking me on that ladder. So yeah, we're at 8 hours literally. So yeah, that's it. There's a cutscene after this, and again, I don't remember how much it is, so enjoy, and we might see you in a bit.
Oh. Gosh. I guess you decided not to go to sleep.
How'd you know that?
I heard it from Diz.
Do you know him?
Well, I'm not sure. Got a feeling that I've met him somewhere.
Hey, who are you?
I could be nobody, or anybody. It is up to you whether you choose to believe in me or not.
Boy, you really like pushing decisions on other people.
And you have pushed away slumber, making the choice to face Ansem.
Do you think I'm reckless?
You have chosen your own path.
Are you supporting me? Or are you abandoning me?
That will be your choice as well.
What's this?
The organization will pursue you. Like a pack of hunting dogs, they will sneak up on you if they sense your presence. However, this cloak that is worn by nobodies will render their eyes and their noses useless. The ears, not so. They wear this to give themselves protection from being devoured by darkness. Is it clear? Even the organization cannot rule the darkness.
Doesn't matter. I won't run from the darkness.
The card will draw out your heart's darkness. Finish your business with Ansem.
Come on. Let's go.
Alright, so yeah, there's a little bit. So we've got the Castle Oblivion card. And then there'll be a chance to save and talk to Mickey. So let's see what Mickey has to say. Now, because we get so few... yeah, you've met Diz somewhere before. But yeah, so that's it. I will see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later, everyone.